Sorry, y'all. A thing came on the phone where they abducted, kidnapped a baby, another child, rebuked them in the name of creators of all. Leave them babies alone. Lord have mercy. Oh, might have been some of this here. Snatch them out of their bed. I'm hoping it wasn't one of y'all's, man. Then we got the children right here. My condolences. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say that, but I am so sorry. If there's anybody involved, anybody that happened to with their kids. Praying that they're bringing them home safely. I was just helping my grandbabies today on CPR and what to do if somebody try to, snatch you or something like that. Yeah, travel. Cancer, Sag, movement of resident journey, victory over situational problem, balancing the opposite polarity. So hopefully that means that they're going to be found and brought back home. I hope that's what that means, Baby's going to deserve that. Put my cat. It's a shame. So sick of it. Yeah, guard y'all babies, please. 9 of Wands, 2nd Deacon, Sag, undecided, need to take a step out of the situation. Then you will see more clearly. Maybe you can memorize if it's happening to y'all or whatever the situation is. Maybe y'all can think of what happened today, who around y'all. Because I remember I was just telling my grandbabies about me and my girlfriend. I used to stay with my girlfriend for a while, and we just talk. We was about maybe 16, 17, something like that, because you never know who watching you, right? And so we was talking about our boyfriends walking down the street. We was a little ways from where we stay at. So we just walked down the street. So our neighbors' husbands came by. We thought it was okay because, that was our neighbor's husband. They communicate, with all of us and everything. And then, so they said, y'all want to ride home? And we were like, oh, okay, we didn't think nothing of it, We got in the car, me and her still talking about our boyfriends and blah, blah, blah. What we're going to do tonight and blah, blah, blah. Next thing we know, they hit the freeway. And we looking at each other and we like, where y'all going? And they like, yeah, y'all going to give us some. And me and her looked at each other. We sat back and we kind of like, mumbled to each other. Soon as they get stopped, you go through that door, I go through that door. Soon as they stop at a red light. So they brought us way on the southwest side. And soon as they got off the southwest side freeway and got to red light, we jumped out and ran. I called my sister and whatever to come get us and stuff. But yeah. So I'm hoping they come home, y'all, whatever it is. I don't know if it's y'all, whoever it is. Okay? Let's be 2nd Deacon Sag. I got kidnapped twice, matter of fact, with another play cousin of mine. And one of them was her cousin. But one of the guys liked her. And then the cousin decided he was going to try to make a play for us. But she thought for sure she could trust her cousin. So they take us. Then they pull up at a motel. And we like, what the hell y'all doing? Blah, blah, blah. And then, just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. People, it could be somebody right in your face, So make sure y'all think, like it says right here, sit out, step out of the situation, then you will see more clearly of what's going on. 2nd Deacon Sag. Let's see. Wow. 2nd Deacon Sag is ruled by Mars and is the Aries Deacon. These people may be accident prone, as Sagittarius in general tends to gallop everywhere. Combined with the head first energy of Mars, they may not always look where they are going. They're constantly challenging themselves and are usually completely open and honest. These people need action and movement. So if you got babies that, you know, you got to structure them. You got to tell them what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So if you, you know, kind of, I don't know. I'm just, you know, talking. I don't know. Just saying, just, you know, be careful with your babies. Y'all take that, you know, whatever y'all seeing, y'all take it into your own situation. You know, the reader just a reader of the messages that she see or he see coming out. But if y'all see something, that's for y'all as well. That's why I think it's good for everybody to study everything as possible. You know, and learn how to read for yourself, so you'll know and you can see. You know, and give your insight. Use your insight, your intuition, the whole 9 yards. You know, if somebody arguing and fussing today on the internet or something like that, you know. 5 of Wands, arguments, battles around you. Maybe you got distracted. Or it could be one of the parents took them. You know, you never know. So you're networking with neighbors and people, the police and all of that, trying to see what's going on to help you find your babies. If that's about your babies, I don't know. I'm just saying. You know, just keep your faith up. You know. 3 of Pentacles, 2nd Deacon, Leo. Let's see what that says. Is ruled by Jupiter and Sagittarius Deacon. These are the gamblers and risk takers of the sign, as the influence of Jupiter brings an expansive vibe and a sense of being so lucky that all they touch will turn to gold. It often does. They also tend to shower that sense of well-being onto those around them because they are generous to a fault. This tendency towards risk-taking can also lead them to overextend at times, but they usually fall on their feet. So be careful of being so generous and loyal to people that don't deserve it. 2nd Deacon and Cap. Let's see. Second Deacon in Capricorn is ruled by Venus and is the Taurus Deacon. The middle deacons are often the most balanced, and the middle Capricorn Deacon is no different. The energy of Venus and Taurus means that these people are still responsible and determined, but will also make sure they relax and enjoy the comforts their achievements bring. They are happier with a slower approach to achievement. Okay. So yeah, it's time to be balanced, and you know, you might have some insight where you can tell, you know, say for instance, you know, or you can see where they're taking the baby, who took the baby, you know, whatever's going on. So, you know, be wise about how you do it and how you're going to tell them. You know what I'm saying? Don't take a chance by yourself and go and find them. Get some help. Okay? I don't know how I turn to this, y'all, but say you can, you magician, element of surprise, good or bad. So, you know, you can call into existence, tell your ancestors, God, higher self, you know, tell them what's going on. Use all your elements, all your intuition and everything. Science, alchemy, I mean, people you know what I'm saying? I hope it ain't being a sacrifice being done. Looking at the card, I was thinking about the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers, how they say their parties are mostly sacrifices. What is today, the 17th of August? What is that? 8, 8, 8, 8, because 7 and 1 equals 8, and then 21 is 3. 16, 17, 18, 19, so that's 10, that's completion. Wow. But you the high priestess, so we can help out. Everybody can help in some type of way in what's going on. Stop a lot of stuff. We all get together. You know, I mentioned that a while back. Getting together and praying and rebuking things that be happening. Highest card in the tarot deck. Very powerful, good or bad. Secrets to be revealed and exposing them secrets. It's time for that, y'all. It really is. And this is describing, I don't know who that might be, King of Swords, Capricorn, Aquarius, man over 25 years, brown eyes and brown hair, cold, abusive, demands respect. So we already know it's somebody who cold and abusive because they snatching a child. So maybe some of this stuff ringing a bell to you. Everything glitter ain't gold. 7 of Cups, 3 Deacon, Scorpio, Venus. So everybody ain't your friend. You know, all that glitters is not gold. Look beyond the clouds. Money improvements. So is it a money situation? Why they kidnapping these children? You know, we know it is. You know, a lot of things have been revealed, especially since Haiti had the earthquake. Just like all the storms and everywhere else, is secrets. They revealing, they letting it loose. They letting people free. You know, I hate that some have to die because of that, but too much been going on. Too much stealing, too much child trafficking, you know what I'm saying? Too much disrespect to the elderly, too, the ancient things they care nothing about, you know? A lot of stuff had to be revealed. Knight of Swords. Oh, they read 3rd Deacon, Scorpio. The 3rd Deacon of Scorpio is ruled by the moon and is the Cancer Deacon. The nurturing and loving qualities of the moon and the Cancer soften the intensity of Scorpio considerably, though their receptive nature still wants to connect with others at a deep emotional level. These people have great loyalty, but with a high level of trust. Okay. So maybe you're trusting the wrong people. You're too loyal to the wrong people. So they're rushing in, maybe the police or you or whatever, for truth. You want to know what went on. Maybe you might not be doing just for the kids. I'm just talking, and maybe in the situation, you want the truth of the matter. Speed the situation or finish. You know, you want this. I know I want this stop. All this craziness going on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if sometimes people can start disrespecting the old way because they're convinced that the new way is better. You know, but don't know that the earth thrives on the old way. Mother Nature been here. You know what I'm saying? Way before any of us came here. She thrives on the old way. He thrives on the old way. I think it's a father, Mother Nature, but I think he's like the sky god. I don't know. That's just my thing. You know, you have to give respect. You can't just, take all the old away. That's not even right or fair. Well, let's see, it says, 1st Deacon, Gemini, and Taurus. Let's see. 1st Deacon, Gemini, ruled by Mercury and the Gemini Deacon. These born with the Sun and this Deacon are extremely curious, and you will always find them taking information from a variety of sources. They are also likely to be scattered and easily distracted as they flirt from one thing to another. This is also known as shiny object syndrome.
I get a Big Mac, chicken McNugget.
Sorry about that, y'all. Shiny object syndrome. Wait a minute. This is also known as shiny object or squirrel syndrome. Their mind is very quick and they make sense of a lot of information in a detached way. But because of their tendency to be easily distracted, they rarely go deeply into any one subject. So maybe the person distracted you, took the child, or distracted them. You know, got some crooked people. These days, you have to know who's loyal and who to trust around you. The third deacon of Taurus is ruled by Saturn as the Capricorn deacon. These people are a little more blocked off from the indulgent energy of Taurus, as they can be too busy building and climbing to enjoy the fruits of their labor. Though they do still love to own the good things in life, they have a more austere presence and may seem boring to some. They are, however, master builders of solid and lasting structures in their life, whether it be career or home base or a family. Once you get to know the person behind the urge to build, they can be quite funny and sensual under the surface. So these people here, maybe they're serious about their job. Maybe that's what they're saying. They're going to help you find, are you serious about finding the truth and getting up to the heart of the matter? You know? I know I am. I know things gonna come against me because of that, because I asked for truth. But living in this illusion and seeing so much heartache, that's not the answer. The Fool, Uranus, air, good friends, happiness, needing to take the giant leap forward. See what I'm saying? You gotta find loyal people to help you. See that dog? Loyal. Going with him. He ready to go over that cliff. That dog ready to go over the cliff too. Maybe you're going out on an adventure trying to do it on your own. Just be careful. You did it on your own. Just be careful. King of Cups. Libra, Scorpio. King of Cups. Man over 25 years. Blue eyes, fair or brown hair. Gentle. Emotional, shy. So that's pertaining maybe to the child. Probably crying. If they knock them out with that little drug they put over people's mouth. I don't know. See, however y'all reading the cards, y'all read the cards, okay? Eight of Wands, First Deacon Sag, Mercury, speedy news or situation coming, arrows of love. So maybe somebody knows some information. Whatever the situation be, if it's not pertaining to the child, whatever it may be. Like I say, the police involved, government or public company, this big business that's stealing these kids. You know. Big business that's stealing from these countries. They got the keys to the city and the countries because they coined it. But like somebody was mentioning about the UN, different countries sit at the table and they plan these things. It's crazy. The marriage is the marriage of the people sitting at the round table. I say First Deacon Sag. How long are we going to let this keep going on? The first Deacon of Sagittarius is the Sagittarius Deacon ruled by Jupiter. These people are adventurous and optimistic. Though they may lack tact at times, they often study higher philosophy and principles, including those of various religions, and tend to be lifelong leaders. They also can tend to be on the dogmatic side and preach what they know. Okay. So maybe you out there um, speaking your truth, asking different situations, telling what you know, what you see. Maybe you getting involved and helping find things and stop things and getting involved in different situations. I'm gonna have to stop. I'll be right back, y'all.